Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. What am I supposed to say, Dad?
So Jazzy's in the crate right now. Not because she's being punished or anything. We're trying to teach her potty training right now, and because she's a rescue, grew up in South Korea, she just sometimes goes pee like in the middle of our house. So we're trying to crate train her right now. You can see she's got her comfy bed. She's tired. But anyways, guys, welcome to the vlog. We're in the office right now. I realized I haven't really given you guys a tour of what the office looks like. It's kind of been messy. We actually spent a lot of time. Sunday's kind of our prep day a lot of the times, just to clean stuff up, whether it's our cars or even just to kind of like get a mental release before the week starts. But right now, we're both working on some different projects. But let me give you a little tour of the office.
Out here with the squad, everybody trying to go, yeah, the party. This is where I wanna be. Nah, nah, nah.
So we got Bree right here. Hey, I like your t-shirt.
Thanks.
She's rocking the Driven 09T. But we got some shelves and stuff. So we basically, with the Brianna K company, we usually have this all full of different stuff. Right now, we're in between having stock. We're waiting for all the stock to come and be made. So right now, we just have a bunch of empty ones of these. Now, these don't necessarily always fill. Now, these don't fit all the clothing usually, just because like we just use these for different variants. So like that'll be like smalls of certain thing, some mediums, large. So doesn't fit everything, but it's a good way to have it sorted, and we can easily pick and pull stuff to ship orders. Bree's got her desk is a little ghetto right now because her last desk broke. So we have like this just plastic table we're using right now. Usually I got this shelf full of some different cameras and different stuff. But right now it's kind of just sitting with a couple of things. We got 5D Mark II if you know anything about cameras. This one's kind of torn apart. I just thought it looked cool for decoration. It was already broken. We got this, just shoot shit. Because one of my biggest things is I feel like a lot of times that you can overthink stuff and just shoot shit. You know, just drive cars. Just whatever. Why are you such a baby, dude? Why are you the baby right now? We got a couple other cameras. So we got like two Canon 7DDs here. We use these for the real estate media stuff. I think one of these is broken. The other one, we don't have a use for it right now. We used to have more staff. We have less staff now. We got some photos that I've taken on trips and different things. I think it's always really cool to print out your work if you do any type of photography stuff, or even print out your work if you have cars. Like there's a photo. I thought there was a photo of the M3 somewhere. Is there not?
I think it's upstairs, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. I do have a photo that I printed out, took of the M3. I got some different ones right here of like some behind the scenes ones. We got a guitar that never gets played. We got a toolbox with, you guessed it, tools. And then the best thing of all that we got in here. Oh,
Your dead
my
cat fell on
dead
your
cat on
pizza.
my pizza. We got some CPK barbecue chicken pizza for lunch right now. I used to have a dual monitor setup for this, but I just lately wanted to kind of simplify things, have a little bit cleaner desk, and also, I don't know, I guess that was kind of the main thing, just to keep it cleaner. I am feeling like I'm getting better performance out of this, but putting together the vlog that's going up today, that you guys will see today, this video's in the future, but yeah, whatever. Tell me a little bit about that t-shirt. What happens if you buy one of those right now?
So if you spend $5 on the Driven website, you will be entered into a raffle. So basically every $5 spent is one raffle ticket into the giveaway, and you will win a free set of Apex wheels, and it can be customized to your custom offsets. So as long as it's through Apex, you can get some wheels for your car. Doesn't matter what kind of car you have,
Yeah, as long as they fit it.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. I've showed you guys this a couple times, but bumper sitting up there. We got the lip over there. Hopefully I don't break it before it goes on. Bree, don't let me break it, okay?
I'm gonna break it.
If you break it, like, I'm out. That's the end of our relationship. That's it. Right, Jay? So I mentioned to you guys in the last video that I didn't have my M emblem on. So I got this emblem right here from IND. So I still have the M on the actual paper, but this 3 I had already used before. So I'm actually gonna take out this, I'm gonna replace it basically with new tape and put it back on. Line it all up, get it all looking good. The weirdest part about this emblem is once you take it off, it never looks right. Like looking at this together just looks wrong. Like it doesn't look like the right font. I think it's because the M and the 3 are different fonts. It just doesn't look right. I don't know, something about it once it's off. So the hardest part about this obviously is like you have this 3 right here, right? And I gotta make sure that it's cut in between so that you don't see the double-sided tape. But then I gotta also make sure there's enough double-sided tape in this 3 that it sticks. So part of me wanted to buy a new emblem because these are like 75 bucks, and it sounds crazy, but like I gotta cut this and get this all nice versus just buying a new emblem real quick. Call me lazy, but you know. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there right now, slowly but surely. I mean, it's not bad. It's not that bad, but it's just tedious. All right, so that's what we got right there. It wasn't too bad. I mean, it came out like this, so you can see like you got the shape of it behind it. Now the problem's gonna be peeling it off all in one piece. Oh, one thing I am gonna be changing, which I'm excited about. It's something so stupid, but the upper molding around the windshield. So right now the upper molding around the windshield, and I'll show you guys this when we go out there, but the upper molding around it is starting to crack. And I looked it up, it's a $35 part it goes all the way up and around. Now I'm not sure how hard it's gonna be to get off, but I'd imagine it's gonna be a bunch of adhesive to get off, stuff like that. But just, I don't know, something like that, those little things about the car, since I feel like I haven't had time to do any of these things, I don't know, I'm like, well, why not just do it? Why not just get it done right now like that? That'll look good. Some people could care less about that, you know, but I think it makes a difference to a car. Like when you see a car in person, you're like, wow, it actually is clean. You know, like it's actually well done. Those are the kind of cars I like to see. All right, let's go. So it actually is peeling off really easy. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick it to that other like wax paper. Boom, just like that. All right, so I might need to get my gin tonic tune revised because my cold start is so damn loud. I actually gave the car a good wash yesterday, but I actually also, I took the roof wrap off. So before I had the roof wrap up there, took it off, and it's crazy the difference in the paint. Like, so this paint right here has been polished, this has not. And there's kind of a misconception out there, I think, too, that wrap protects your paint. It does to an extent, but like if you feel this, you hear that? Hear that versus this. You can't even, there's nothing. So, and then also just in the way it looks. But of course, once I give this a good like clay and polish, it'll look good. But this is what I was talking about to you guys earlier, is this part right here. I want to go ahead and put a new seal in. This is all cracking. Typical problems when you live somewhere sunny like California. Obviously front bumper's still off. Yeah, the red apex caps are growing on me a little bit. I'm liking it. But I just want to put the emblem on. All right, so I kind of eyeballed it a little bit, and it may not be perfect. It looks pretty good to me right now. Just basing off a bunch of pictures and kind of lining it up with exactly how they had it, as far as where like the 3 lined up with, where the bottom of it lined up with in correlation to like the BMW emblem, and then just making sure it was straight. Looks pretty good. I've always felt like the badge looked out of place wherever it was at, and honestly, like putting it back on, it's kind of making me want to take it back off. As crazy as it sounds. Just because of the simple fact that it just looks, I like kind of symmetrical, and it ruins the symmetry of it. Whatever though, I'll leave it on for now. Forgot to mention about the roof wrap. I will probably be rewrapping the roof again. Like I've mentioned before in previous videos, I don't have the model with the carbon fiber roof, but again, makes it unique. So I think I'm gonna rewrap this, but I'm gonna be doing it in PPF. It's like the name of the brand is like Steck Dino Black, I believe it is. I'm not sure, it's STEK, but should have a lot better gloss. I always felt like the 3M one just looked terrible because of the orange peel in the 3M. It just looks horrible. Like even when I had this car wrapped orange, the orange peel on it is just so bad. Get it? Orange peel, orange, whatever. But yeah, it was so bad compared to paint. There's one brand out now that has a really nice gloss vinyl, but everything else just really looks like crap when it's compared to paint. It's cool to see it in satin colors, but the gloss, bad. Like my roof, just the amount of swirls and everything you would see in 3M gloss black was just insane. Orange peel swirls together, I just wanted to take it off. So that's where we're at right now. All right, the car's warm, we're in a tunnel, we're in a parking garage. All right, last one before we get out of here. My God. I don't know, I gotta say, one good thing about quarantine, lockdown, whatever you wanna call it, is just the simple fact that there's definitely a lot of time. Look at that, see that? Sunroof gang. There's definitely a lot of time to do things that I normally wouldn't. So like I was talking about with the seals, or even just kind of random stuff. This isn't typically what I do with the car, all this like maintenance stuff and just all this kind of like random fixing of different things. It's fun, don't get me wrong, I just don't generally don't have the time for it. But I just feel like now's the time to get all those things done that I really wanted to get done on this car. I'm hoping tomorrow, actually not tomorrow, today's Monday, tomorrow, Tuesday. So I think Wednesday, I want to see if I can take it down to the paint shop. Wes from Elite Finish, he mentioned a good paint shop to me. They actually they fixed the Z4M. If you guys watch that series where we went and fixed the paint on the Z4M, they're the ones that did the bumper on that. So I'm gonna take the front, I gotta take two cars though. This is my dilemma right now. So I'm fighting this right now. I could drive the M3 all the way there with no front bumper. It's just kind of asking to get pulled over. But then if I do that, I gotta bring the bumper in a separate car. Or I drive a bumper by itself up there. I can take one car, but then I can't, it won't be paint matched to the body, it'll be paint matched to what the bumper looks like right now, which is kind of an issue. I wanna make sure that if I'm gonna pay to repaint it, that I get it paint matched with the body, so it's not just paint matched to the paint that's currently there. Because there are some differences in paint when you're dealing with plastics versus aluminum. So there's gonna be slight differences in color, and if you can paint match the body color that's already there, I'm gonna have a better result overall. I also wanna see maybe, like I talked about the two hood chips, if he can blend those. So if that's the case, it might work out better just to take two cars, take them there, I can leave this car there, he can have this to then go ahead and maybe touch up some of those little spots, depending on cost and all that. Anyways, guys, that's going to conclude today's vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button. If you got something to say, write me down below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.